So what was your first impression of Keith Thurman? What's your first impression of Keith Thurman?
Of course, I'm surprised that we talked yesterday in New York about the underestimate my champion, but I try all the best. So I said to Thurman that don't put 1 dozen of eggs in one basket. When we see in July.
So you're gonna stop him? He said he's gonna end Manny Pacquiao's career. What did you say to that?
When we say he can prove that,
Were you similar to Adrian Broner? You know, Adrian Broner came in a little bit overweight. What did you think of Keith Thurman physically? Was he in good shape, overweight?
Yeah, I know he's in good shape because he's fighting legendary, and he knows that Manny Pacquiao is top fighter also. In my team also that I said we need to train hard because Thurman is a hungry guy.
Hungry guy. Did you pick Keith Thurman? Do y'all pick your opponents? Do you say I want Keith Thurman and you get Keith Thurman? Is that how it works?
All in the team is decided to pick Thurman.
Okay. Good luck the rest of the way, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming back.
He's the newly elected vice mayor.
Are you?
Elected vice mayor.
Of the Philippines?
How does it feel to be the vice mayor in the Philippines?
Are you serious? Yeah. Oh, congratulations, man.
He got more votes than the mayor.
He got more votes.
Vice mayor.
I'm surprised because I'm not expected the first.
All right, everyone needs to take a step back. Why are you so close to him? Okay? Just everyone take a step back.
Go ahead.
It's smart because I'm not expected in the history in boxing that the fighter become a congressman and then become a senator and then the trainer from councilor to vice mayor. So I'm not expected that my name and the name of my fighters will put in the
So the next step will be mayor.
not yet.
No, but I'm saying after vice mayor, the next step will be mayor. Kind of like in America, right? And then after mayor, you go governor. Is it same thing, governor?
No, we jump to senator.
And senator, then governor. Is that how it goes?
From mayor to senator.
Mayor to senator, then president. Is that how it goes? Okay, I just wanted to make.
How hard was it for you to become senator?
No, it's too hard.
Vice mayor.
He's the vice mayor, man. He's the vice mayor.
I know. He's a legend. He's been a legend. Been a legend. Put some respect on his name.
This guy,
my God.
he's the one that brought this why that's why the fight has happened.
Yeah, we love working with Manny Pacquiao. Great legend. Oh my God. And this challenge right here that he got in front of him. What? I love it. I mean, there's nobody else looking to seek these kind of challenges other than a legend like Manny Pacquiao. 40. He's 40 years old. He wants all the smoke. Keith, prior to his injuries, unified champ. Who's seeking these challenges other than a guy like Manny Pacquiao? That just tells you how he's built, how he's cut. He wants to bring his victory home for all his fans across the world, all the Filipino fans, all the Mexican fans, all the African American fans. He wants to do it. He wants to do it in a big way. Keith Thurman, we know what he brings to the table, but if he remotely, some of the comments that I heard him say yesterday about ending Manny Pacquiao's career, he got that shit fucked up. All the way. All the way when it comes to knocking Manny Pacquiao out.
I don't think so.
Manny Pacquiao has seen every style there is out there. He's fought everybody in this decade and the decade before that. And we know what he brings to the table. So there's nothing Keith Thurman can bring to the table that Manny Pacquiao hasn't seen. So come July 20th, Manny Pacquiao is going to show y'all what he's all about, if you don't already know.
Right. Your campaign manager.
I love Manny Pacquiao, man. I'm one of the ones that got the utmost respect with him. 40 years old, challenging a 30-year-old in back-to-back fights? Nah, come on, man. He cut different. He is different. He is different, and he's been that way his entire career. That's why he has nothing but the utmost respect from myself, from Floyd, and all the other great fighters prior to him, because nobody's seeking out those kind of challenges.
But Thurman has to have that confidence, though, doesn't he?
Of course, Thurman has that kind of confidence, because again, he's looking at the guy and he's saying, well, he's 40 years old. Okay, but I tell you what, and I can promise you on this, we all watched Keith Thurman's last fight, and me, I'm one of the guys, I respect all fighters. But if for some reason that Manny Pacquiao gets him in trouble, the way Josito Lopez had him in trouble, Manny Pacquiao's gonna stop him. I'm telling you that. That's just how Manny is. Manny's one of the best finishers in the game, and he's been that way. He's been that way his entire career. And when he sees blood, he goes for it. And that's what makes this a great, great fight. Because I think in the key fight, it was sort of like a tune-up fight, because he had been off for so long. And you know, he needs to knock some of the rust off of him. But again, Manny Pacquiao sitting back and he's looking, and after watching that film of that fight, he's looking at his chalk and he say, I got this, don't worry about this. I got this. And I think he's gonna bring that victory. That's his intentions of bringing a big victory back home to all his fans across the world who have been supporting him for years and years. And what it goes to show you is that even at 40 years old, you can accomplish anything you want to in this world, in this life. And Manny Pacquiao's out there, he's representing everybody who's 40 and above. So anybody who's 40 and above, you better rock with Manny Pacquiao. I'm telling you that now. The last time I checked, 40 is greater than 30.
Last time that I checked.
How hard was it to put this great fight together?